Day in the studio, come on in. Lisa and Dave, let the fun begin. Grab your stamps, your paper, your glue. We've got crafty inspiration just for you. Colors and layers, memories to keep. Laughing and creating joy runs deep. Cards and pages made with heart. Let's make some magic, let's make some.
Hi, friends. Uh-oh, we need you, Dave. We need you.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Usually I go right on there. Hi, my name is Lisa Schmidt, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And this is my Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in training.
I'm done here. Demonstrate.
Nice. All right. There are still some wonderful things. I don't know about you, but the weather's changing. And just this morning I said to Dave, so is there really this week, next week, and then 2 days, and then it's Thanksgiving? So very, very close. One thing we do at school, which is super, super fun, is we learn about the Macy's parade, and then we actually make a balloon. They make smaller balloons, and then I superimpose them into the parade so it looks like they're in the parade, which is pretty fun. All right, I'm going to show you a designer series paper today that is stunning. Paper is really my focus. So let me show you where that comes from. It's actually right here on the cover of the online exclusives. This is September's, by the way. I know November just dropped, but this is September's. And it is this beautiful, this one.
Morning, Tina.
Hi, Tina. This beautiful Elegant Pine Snowflakes Suite collection. Now, while last night I was looking for this, I'm like, how could I not have ordered that gorgeous green and gold ribbon? Did not, but still can. I did order the paper. That's the piece. No, I have another one, which is very similar. Well, this side is similar. It's shaded spruce, but it's got soft seafoam on the back.
Nice.
Yeah. So anyway, that looks like a real winner. So let me show you the paper in person. It is so very pretty. I saw the paper and I was like, you know what? I just need some Christmas paper. And honestly, the one I wanted was out. So I was like, oh, well, what about this one? Look how pretty that is. I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. How fun is that? It looks like when you put salt on paper.
Well, on that first side, you could easily use 4 6x6 pieces there.
Sure.
Just how symmetrical
Yep.
it is.
Or it could be a great scrapbook page.
Yep.
There's this one. Look at how fun that is. The little berries. And again, the background. And then there's this one. Of course, you know, once I get the paper, I'm like, oh, I kind of want everything. And as Dave always says, just get the whole suite right out of the gate, right?
Yep.
So isn't that pretty? And I'll tell you what all the colors are. Ooh, isn't that nice? You like that one? Yeah, that's really pretty. Here's another one. Pine cones. Very pretty. And the last one looks similar to this, but they are different actually, because this one has little like snowflake pieces, but they are super similar. Very, very similar. This has the pines and this has the snowflake. So what's on the back of that one? Ooh, that's pretty. Very pretty. So that is what I want to use today. Let's look and see exactly what colors are in it. We have Cherry Cobbler, Garden Green, Old Olive, Pretty Peacock, Secret Sea, and Shaded Spruce. And Shaded Spruce is the one I am going to use today. I just think, oh, so very pretty. All right, so we are going to start with I'm going to turn it this way, with a piece of Shaded Spruce, and it is 6 3/8 by 5.5. So 6 3/8 by 5.5. And then scored, oops, I didn't write that down, scored at 4 1/4. So this main one is just scored at 4 1/4 inches. And then we also have a little flap. And the flap is right here. The flap is 3 1/2 this way by 4 1/4. And then it's scored, oops, I didn't write that down either. Let's see, it's scored at 3/4. So I'll just add that here, and then we've got that if you want to recreate it. Scored at 3/4.
Where are our friends this morning?
I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and fold this. And we're going to grab our bone folder, maybe. And maybe not. Oh, here it is. Grab our bone folder and give it a good crease. And then we'll do the same thing to this one. Give it a good crease. So you may have figured out, you may be looking at this going, oh, I know where you're going with that. This is going to sit here so we can have a flip flap, like a fold.
Flip, flop, flap.
Flip, flap, flap. And before I decide on ribbon, because I kind of have to choose ribbon right out of the gate, I'm thinking I might go with red because that green.
Tina thinks they're out shopping.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't really like shopping for Christmas, actually. That
You
one
don't
I'm not
really
gonna-
like shopping.
Sometimes I do. I like shopping sometimes. We're going to use the red. So here's what we're going to do, Benji. We are going to put this on here. I'm going to put, you don't have to use tear and stick tape, but you know what? Because I just want it to make sure I want to make sure it stays. So, and then the way we get that off is we use our take your pick and we go like this and pick off that top layer. There we go. And pick out that one. There we go. And this obviously is going to sit underneath the white that is going to go here. So let's go ahead. Oh, my ribbon is actually going to go in here though. So let's stick the ribbon on. I'm just going to grab a scissor and straighten that off. And I'm going to stick my ribbon right there. Is that right? Let me think. I think that will work. Okay. So my ribbon is tucked under there. This is tucked under there. I'm folding it and actually lining up that right there, like that. Then
Oh, that's right. It's deer opener and all those craft fairs going on this weekend.
Goodness. Oh yeah, there's a gift mark. Do you want to put adhesive on that, like there and there? Flip it over. Oh yeah, that's right. You got it. He knows it. But can you see how this is going to come together there? We'll put that white on the inside. Good job. We'll put a little bit more just here on the sides. Well done. And we'll just stick that in there so you have a space to write. Okay, now we're going to take this little piece of designer paper. Isn't that so pretty? And so I'll put this in the comments also, but the designer's paper for the flap is 4 by 2.5. So we can decide which way you think. Probably that way, huh? You want to put adhesive on that one too? And our ribbon is just going to tie here. So I'm going to cut a piece, like maybe, I don't know. I don't want to cut it short. I want to make sure I have enough. Nice. Good job. And we'll stick this on. I just need one more little bit right of the, always the edges are the tricky part, Sponge. So this way I think is what we decided. Stick that on there. Isn't that just so pretty with that shaded spruce? I just think it's gorgeous. All right, and then this one is going to go here, but before we put that there, I'm thinking, our ribbon is going to stick under. You could go all the way around, but I think this is kind of fun. The ribbon is going to stick under here at that same place. So what I'm going to do is line this up so I can see where the ribbon would go, and I'm going to put adhesive here like that, and I know my ribbon is going to go right. Oops, hang on. I'm going to put adhesive on all of it. There we go. Check that side, top and bottom. And my ribbon's going to go here. I just wanted to make sure it was kind of in the same line because I am going to tie it. And I can flip it over and put it on. Isn't that pretty? I think it's really pretty. I haven't even gotten to what I would call like the best part yet. All right. So there's our ribbon that we could just tie. Make oh so lovely. I'm going to tie on this side. This ribbon, red ribbon, is called real red. Yes, we know that. Shiny ribbon, because it has a little bit of sheen to it. So that would be pretty. The other one I thought would be really pretty would be the gold. I think the red shows up a little bit better. But the gold is the gold striped, which is really a pretty ribbon. But, all right, so let's go ahead and tie that. I'm going to tie it over here because we're going to stick something right there. So now put your finger right in on that knot. Awesome. And we'll go ahead and, you know what? I don't want to make a knot because then they won't be able to open it. One more time, Benj. We're going to make a bow. There we go. Look at those inky fingers. He was making a card last night for Sugar Mama. I think I made it completely upside down. So we're going to do that again. Go ahead. Did you know that if you tie a bow this way, upside down, then it actually comes out? Go ahead. A little bit better. Look at that. That was a free tip for you, bud. There we go. What do you think? Do you like it? Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? All right. So I'll just pop that puppy out a little bit. It's folded just a touch there. Okay, so there's our ribbon that I'm still struggling with, but I'm going to leave that and move on. And then I'll fix it when Dave does his little thing. Let's just trim this. And that's good. Okay, so then I was thinking, well, what do I want to put on here? And I was thinking about, okay, well, I'm definitely going to die cut out something. And I was thinking, okay, well, I'm going to use these words, sending Christmas wishes, all good. But then I thought, well, I kind of want something behind it. And all of a sudden, I forgot about the felt paper. Feel that? Doesn't that feel cool?
Velvet?
Velvet, sorry. Yeah, velvet, not felt. Velvet paper, thank you. It comes in this beautiful green, and it does not have a specific color. It just says green, red, and white. But I'm going to say shaded spruce, cherry cobbler, and then the white. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So, and I'm thinking that's in our November online exclusives. But, so I die cut out a little circle out of our Stylish Shapes dies. And it didn't, Benji was asking, oh, is it hard to die cut? Not at all. So I thought, oh, look how pretty that is. I might even move my bow over a little bit more, but isn't that gorgeous? Ah, I think it's so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to actually, I'm going to stick this one down because I don't want the ribbon to come off. So we'll go ahead and really stick this one over the ribbon. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It is so beautiful. I have to untie this so I can fix that, but I'm going to move it over. And then, oh, you want me to do it right now? Sure. And then I think I'm okay without your finger because I'm going to wait and tie that. And then this, let's go ahead and stamp. I thought from Pine Tree Trimmings, I thought this Sending Christmas Wishes would be really fun. So you want to stamp that for us, Benj? Here's our stamp. It's right here. Here's our stamp. And you can stamp it right there. Good job. Perfect. All right. So we'll go ahead and stick that on with a dimensional. That I will pop up. Nice job. Fits right in there. That's what I was checking to see. Make sure it fits. Okay, is that not gorgeous? Come on. I'm going to flip over my little card here. And you could, oh, wait, before I tie it, we have one more little piece to put inside. Let's see if I can, here it is. Thought, oh, it'd be kind of fun when you open it. When you open it, I don't want to put it here because that would show underneath there, but I thought, oh, we could put a little piece just on the side. Could put it there and tie a ribbon there. You could do that too. I was thinking across the bottom, which is why I didn't cut it quite as large. So maybe I'll just do an angle. I don't know. I don't want to put it at the bottom. So really what I want to do is I wanted to have a long one here. But I think I will have to add that after. So I'm not cutting that right now. All right. So what do you think?
Very
gorgeous. Fun. I'm going to finish it once you do your commercial so I can cut that inside piece and then I'll show you. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, this velvet is stunning. So pretty, so pretty. What do you guys think? Do we have any comments or is nobody watching because they're hunting?
Cool.
Cool. Awesome. All right. You can, Dave, go ahead and I'm going to cut a little strip to fit in there.
So the big thing that we have coming up is Card Cafe. Card Cafe is our in-person event that happens in our Minnetonka studio. It is next Saturday from 10 until noon. You get to come choose 5 card designs, make 2 of each of those cards, and walk away with 10 beautiful, amazing cards, and a morning filled with fun and laughter. So next Saturday, Card Cafe. While you're there registering, also click and register for December at the same time. That one will be happening on December 13th. But both of those coming up, great things that you can sign up for. And as you know, all those things are available at thestamperstudio.com. Come in and order products you also can just click the link that I just put in the chat for the two products that we're featuring today. But all of our other events are here, including the Refuge Little Falls, because the thing that's coming up for the Refuge is we have our Cookie Craze weekend coming up. Cookie Craze is our crafting weekend, but you also get to make cookies. We will be making, you will walk away with 7 different kinds of cookies. You will make 6, decorate 1, plus have plenty of time to stamp. I got an email the other day, someone asking if the price included lodging. Yes, of course. It includes a stay at the Refuge Little Falls for Friday and Saturday night in our comfy spaces. You will have your own dedicated crafting space in the studio, as well as the cookie baking time. So all those things going on. Cookie Craze is December 5th to the 7th. And for that too, you can just go to thestamperstudio.com, scroll on down to hosted retreats, and you'll be brought right into where you can sign up for Cookie Craze or any of our 2026 hosted weekends. I will say that there are several already sold out. So if you're interested in joining one of our hosted weekends, I would go ahead and sign up for that. Just a little shout out, we did add a second one in April. April sold out so fast that we added a second weekend in April, and that one is also starting to fill up. So if you're interested in hosted retreats at the Refuge in 2026, I would jump on and sign up for those. All right, that's what I have.
Can you find the velvet paper? I was thinking it was in the November, but I did not see it. And I don't think it's in the September. So anyway, I wanted to show you this. Just fix that and tuck that in there, and then I'll go ahead and tie this. And then we've got
Hi,
that.
Patty.
Oh, you know what? I did have one more thing we need to, maybe. I was thinking, do we want embellishments? Because we certainly could, or we might say, no, we're good with our velvet.
I think we're good with
I
velvet
think
and
we're
ribbon.
good. It's so pretty, isn't it? All right. So, of course, when you send it, they will never get it tied this nicely. Shouldn't say that. It depends on who you send it to, but look at that. It's perfect. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay, so I was starting with the paper, and then once I moved into the velvet, I was like, oh, time out. And so my next card is more with the velvet, because I just thought, oh, that's so pretty. So we're going to start with the cherry cobbler. And you want to run the bone folder over that and fold that in half. Benji's got it. Move this way a little bit. There you go. Nicely done. And for this one, actually, Dave, can you go grab that embossing folder? It goes with our, hang on a second, it goes with the Peace on Earth. Peace on Earth. So this sweet Peace on Earth is absolutely gorgeous. I've used it before. It really features blue, designer series paper in blue. But I was wondering, I wonder if, it should be all the way over because I used it last night, I didn't put it away. I was wondering if this, the embossing folder that comes with this, I thought, what would it look like in velvet? And so, yeah. So I actually embossed this in velvet. You see that? I was looking for the folder. I think I did not put it with our stuff, so apologies for that. Nope. That's okay. I can always take a picture of it also, but this is just so pretty. Look at that. Come on. I was like, this is gorgeous. Then I thought, well, what if we put a little piece of white underneath it? Like that one. That one's for inside. Just a little tiny piece of white, really touching. Like that. And that was, oh, so pretty. So we'll put adhesive on our velvet. That's okay, love. And you can see on this side, actually, you can probably see that embossing folder even a little bit better. So we're going to put this on this one. Just kind of a tiny bit bigger than the paper.
Is this the one?
Let's see. No.
I didn't think so.
That's a new one. I haven't used it.
Yep.
That's all right. We'll find it. You can actually find it, and then you can just put it up on the screen, too. All right. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. I'm like, oh man, I am in trouble now. So this die, it's a not die, excuse me, this embossing folder and these dies come with ones that layer right inside here. It's in the Peace on Earth suite, Dave. So it layers right inside here. So of course then I was like, wait, how about red velvet? Yes. I thought, oh, let's put that right there. Come on, it's gorgeous. I don't know if you can get the full effect on the screen, but it is absolutely stunning. So let's stick on that red velvet.
Did you say dies or embossing folder?
It's the embossing folder, but it's that suite.
Got it.
Peace on Earth suite. Okay, look at that. You just have to stop and yeah, it's right there.
Yep.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Okay, and then I just actually probably I'll let it go this way. I actually just cut a piece of white. I probably could use velvet, but I was like, okay, how much velvet? And I was going to emboss on it, and then I remembered, wait, let's use these because these are already gold. So, do you want to see if you can choose one that you think would look good on this? And I'm gonna pop this up on. I'm curious how well it sticks because I did not check that last night, but last week when I got this ready. Just kidding. All right, let's go ahead and embossing. I thought would look really pretty too, and this Peace on Earth would fit perfectly on it. But like I said, then I found these, and I was like, oh, we can do something with that. I think that one. Happy Christmas. We could do that. I think we got two there.
So there it is, Peaceful Greenery 3D embossing folder.
Nice.
Only $10. I mean, come on.
Yeah. So Happy Christmas. Is there maybe a bigger one we want to try, or you like that one? You like that one? Okay. I just want to hold this one up. We'll put that one on, but look at this joy. It would be so pretty too.
Hi, Joanne.
No, what you got is great. Look how pretty that is. Is that pretty? That'd be pretty too.
Yep.
You like the joy better?
I do.
Okay. Well, I was letting Benzie pick it up.
I know. I'm
Okay.
agreeing with it.
Oh, and these are self-sticking, and they do have a little
Slit.
slit to pull it off. So, sure, go ahead. I was going to use this. You want to grab it? Oops. There you go. Grab that. Get that off. There we go. And one more little piece down here. But of course, I want to pop it up. Of course, I'm going to pop it up. I did pop up this, though, so I guess I could do that flat.
I would.
I would.
Especially because it's self-adhesive.
It's so pretty. Joanne, did you see that? This is with the velvet and the using the Peace on Earth.
Peaceful Greenery.
Peaceful Greenery 3D embossing folder. So pretty. And then I want to put, obviously we need to decorate it just a touch. So I did cut out a little dove out of the velvet. And I wasn't sure how it would cut, but it cut great. And oh, here it is. As I said, I did cut a little green olive branch out of the velvet. And I was like, oh, I probably just lost it. But I didn't. It's right here. I usually put a dot for the eye, but I think with the velvet, I'm just going to leave it. But I thought, isn't that so pretty?
Oh, because the dove is velvet too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't dot that.
No, I'm not going to, but I made the dove velvet. So I thought, oh, that's really fun. And to stick this on, I am just going to put a tiny dot of glue right. Oh, looks like I lost a little branch. Okay, that's going to go under and over. And put a little dot of glue right here, because that, and a little dot of glue right there. So a little dot in the middle, and then on here I have a little dot on the dove, because I want that to go under his beak. There we go. And if we hold it down a little more. What's up? I can't see it. Is that what you're thinking?
Nope. Tina said it was hard to hear you. I'm getting good mic levels, so.
I had my mic. Oh, sorry. I had my mic on my jacket, and then I took my jacket off because I was too hot. So, how's that? Is that better? So
that
sorry.
would be a problem.
Thanks for saying something. Oh dear. Sorry about that. All right. So I just want to get this so you can actually see it. There we go.
In case you missed it, the bird and the branch are in velvet.
Yes. Thank you. Sorry. Thanks for saying something, Tina. Okay. I just am like, I'm blown away. I just think it's absolutely stunning. Let's go ahead and you want to put adhesive on this one? And we can just put that in the middle, this right here. And then I have some gems that I was thinking about. These, a little sparkly, a little brash, maybe brash for this. But I thought, well, those are kind of fun. Or then I thought, oh, but these, I get so excited about shiny things. These are the traditional sparkling sequins. But then I also think these are gorgeous. These are, they call them snowflakes, faceted snowflakes, but they kind of look like stars to me. And I was thinking that the gold, this color matches better. And I just think they're so shiny. So let's go ahead. Oh, that's a question. Will it stick to the velvet? I think it will. There we go. Nice. Benji's got that ready to go inside. We got that there. You could put another dove inside. It would be cool. So we've got one there. Let's see. I'm going to put one up here, maybe there. Oopsie. That's the one that the adhesive's not on it. It's on my little thing here. So put one up there, and we're going to put a little one there. Yeah.
I'll just push them down hard since they're on velvet.
Yeah. Trying to decide. I'm not sure what I want here. I think I'm going to put it there. Yeah. There we go. Isn't that pretty?
Very nice.
So very, very pretty. Oh my gosh. That velvet is stunning. What do you guys think? Yeah. Tina, I love it too. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was making it last night. I'm surprised nobody was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, oh my God. Oh, it's so pretty. Do we want to put anything inside? Joy. And I'm just going to take a quick peek at these. Oh yeah. How about from our home to yours? We could do that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, you can find one. If you want a different one, that's fine. All right. So that's what I have for you. Using this beautiful paper. I already forgot the name of it. Pine. Yes, sorry. Beautiful paper. Here, scooch over here. So you're in the picture. Isn't he adorable? So we've got the pine. What was that, Dave? Help me out.
Elegant Pine Snowflakes.
Thank you. Elegant Pine Snowflakes. And Benji's going to go with this from our house to yours inside.
And then we had the, that was the DSP. Then we had the
Perfect. Thanks.
velvet, which comes in red, white, and green. Seasonal velvet.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I'm dying. I told you that already. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Isn't that so fun? I love it. All right, I look forward to seeing you at Card Cafe, I hope.
Register by Wednesday so we make sure we have enough for everybody.
That sounds great. If not, I will, well, I'll see you on Monday for sure. And then hopefully I'll see you at Card Cafe. But until then, happy stamping.
Saturday in the studio.